Yes, good evening everyone. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. Yes, this is DTRS session, Daily Takkar Rapid Series. So daily we are discussing 10 MCQs based on the current affairs of the day. Today's lead topic is Sanyukt Vimochan 2024. Recently we had also given the video of this Sanyukt Vimochan on YouTube channel of Lukmaan IAS, ठीक है, UPSC Talk. तो वहां पर भी आप उसके डिटेल्स देख सकते हैं. फर्स्ट MCQ will discuss on this topic and other 9 MCQs based on 9 relevant topics of the day. But before that, daily we are also discussing one quote that is beneficial for preparation of our essay and ethics paper for mains examination. Today's quote is by Dalai Lama: look at the situations from all the angles and you will become more open. ठीक है, all the angles means you need to have broader mindset, broader outlook, and to have the broader outlook you should have so we can say that a kind of attitude which is, we can say that, inclusive, receptive, right, and not rigid, we can say prejudiced. ठीक है, तो अगर किसी ने कुछ कर दिया तो आप बोल देंगे अरे ये तो ऐसा ही करता है, ठीक है, ये इसकी तो आदत है. ये वाला जो एटीट्यूड होता है वो प्रिजुडाइज्ड आदत है, ठीक है. बट इफ यू सी द सिचुएशन फ्रॉम ऑल एंगल्स, दैट मीन्स हैव यू सीन द सर्कमस्टेंसेस इन विच दैट पर्सन हैज डन दैट एक्ट, हैव यू गॉन थ्रू द बैकग्राउंड, हैव यू गॉन थ्रू द माइंडसेट ऑफ दैट पर्सन. जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि क्रिमिनल, वंस द क्रिमिनल इज ऑलवेज द क्रिमिनल वाला जो एटीट्यूड होता है, दैट इज वेरी प्रॉब्लमैटिक एंड इट अफेक्ट्स द रिफॉर्मेटिव जस्टिस सिस्टम दैट वी शुड अडॉप्ट. सो ये जो है situations from all the angle, whether the person had done the crime in self defense, whether it was out of circumstances, such circumstances were created that the person had to do something. ये वाला चीज जो होता है वो तब आएगा जब आप रिसेप्टिव माइंड से, इंक्लूसिव माइंड से उस सिचुएशन को देखते हैं, एंड दैट विल बिकम मोर, ठीक है. तो ओपन माइंडेड, ओपन माइंडेड, ब्रॉड माइंडेड पीपल जिसको हम बोलते हैं, तो ये होता है. एंड दे आर नॉट पासिंग जजमेंट इमीडिएटली, दे विल लुक एट द सिचुएशन फ्रॉम ऑल द एंगल एंड देन दे विल एनालाइज, एंड दिस इज बेसिकली व्हाट विजडम इज, ठीक है. मराठी में एक सेइंग है, उथळ पाण्याला खळखळाट फार, ठीक है. तो बेसिकली दोज पीपल हैविंग शैलो, वी कैन से दैट, पर्सनैलिटी, they will immediately judge the particular person or something and immediately give the opinion, they will pass the judgment. So that is they are not, let's say, looking at the situation from all the angles, right? So that means basically what happens is the person is not having open minded or broad minded outlook, and this, let's say, affects the decision making. And one of the, let's say, important virtue that we should have is justice, ठीक है. Justice is very important, and when we can have justice or we can do justice in our actions, when we are having open mind, if you see the situations from all the angle, then only we can do the justice. जैसे natural justice principle मतलब क्या है, accused and victim दोनों की बात सुनना from all angle, then only the justice can be delivered. And justice is, we can say, very important to achieve the higher virtue of wisdom. So this is what Aristotle is talking in virtue ethics. तो वो आप लिंक कर सकते हैं इस कोड में एंड में. फाइन. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट टुडेज 10 टॉपिक्स एंड क्वेश्चंस. But before that, small announcement related to PT program that is going to start at Lukmaan IAS Prelims Guidance Program. It is going to start from 6th of January, and there will be total let's say PT test that you will get as a complementary PT test series as a complementary aspect of this course. There will be classes through the weekdays, and in the weekend there will be a test. This is integrated, and this is very beneficial for your preparation of prelims 2025. You can start preparation from the first week of January for prelims. And now very important, nowadays prelims बहुत dynamic हो चुका है, तो इसलिए आपने जो आपके जो भी डाउट्स है वो क्लास में आपने क्लियर कर लेने चाहिए, and then you should give the test. So for that it is very important program. It is starting from 6th January. ठीक है. Now These are the 10 topics. Let's solve these MCQs one by one. First MCQ, Sanyukt Vimochan 2024. So this was basically humanitarian assistance and disaster relief annual exercise, annual joint exercise of different machineries, we can say that, involved in disaster management in India, including Indian Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and along with that NDMA, SDMA. ठीक है, तो we can say NDRF, SDRF forces जो है सारे उसमें involved. So it is not joint military exercise involving India and Quad partners. ठीक है, तो ये domestic exercise है annual संयुक्त विमोचन. This year the exercise happened in November month recently in Ahmedabad and Porbandar. In Ahmedabad and Porbandar. And the central theme this year was basically the cyclone management in coastal Gujarat. Cyclone management in coastal Gujarat. It focused on counter-terrorism strategies. Only two. That is, B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. All right. Now, next question. Yes, Astrakhan region was in news recently. From this region, Russia recently launched ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile, towards Ukraine. So that's why it was in news. ठीक है, तो ये रशिया का रीजन है along the border with Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea, Astrakhan region. यहाँ पे देखिए, ये रशिया है, इस साइड में यूक्रेन है, इस साइड में कैस्पियन सी है, वहां पर Astrakhan region है, वहां पे मिलिट्री बेस. All right, Eastern Maritime Corridor. It is also called as Chennai Vladivostok Maritime Corridor, launched in 2018. Recently it was in news. ठीक है, तो इंडिया रशिया मैरीटाइम ट्रेड के लिए है ये, जापान नहीं. ठीक है, then it is a strategic countermeasure to China's BRI. This is correct. Now this corridor will operate under India's Sagarmala initiative. This is incorrect. Sagarmala initiative is domestic one. ये इंटरनेशनल से रिलेटेड है, तो दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. अगेन ओनली 2 इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है, करेक्ट पूछा हुआ है, बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट, yes, ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missile. Again the same context, we can say that Russia Ukraine war, they have a range of 5,500 kilometers. This is correct, and that's why it makes them capable of targeting intercontinental regions. They are exclusively launched from land-based platforms, cannot be deployed from submarine and other platforms. This is incorrect. They can be launched from submarine also. India's Agni 5 is classified as ICBM and is capable of nuclear warhead. This is correct. Agni 5 is ICBM having 5,000 kilometer as range. So 1 and 3 is correct. क्या आंसर होना चाहिए? B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Then personality based. Recently we are celebrating 200th birth anniversary of Swami Dayananda Saraswati. So he was Hindu philosopher, social leader and founder of reform movement of Hinduism. कौन सी reform movement उन्होंने शुरू की? आर्य समाज. Arya Samaj. He said go back to Vedas, revivalist movement. He was first to give call for Swaraj as India for Indians, later taken up by Lukmaan IAS during Swadeshi movement. Denouncing the idolatry and ritual worship, he worked towards the reviving Vedic ideology. That is true. Subsequently, President of India S. Radhakrishnan and great Hindu philosopher Sir Aurobindo called him one of the makers of modern India. So from this information one can identify revivalist movement. उससे भी logic लगा सकते हैं आप. B is the correct answer. बाकी के देख सकते हैं reformist है. ठीक है. Then Vision portal. What is this? This portal is basically recently launched by Department of Science and Technology. It will be implementing this. It is basically a kind of portal to nurture education, skill development, innovation among the underprivileged children. So C is the correct answer. Let me tell you the full form of Vision. Right. So Vikasit Bharat Initiative for Student Innovation and Outreach Network portal. Vision. So C is the correct answer, and it is not being implemented by Ministry of Education. It is by Science and Technology Ministry. Okay, so C is the correct answer. Now, Meerkat Radio Telescope. Yes, it was recently in news. The astronomers around the world, they are installing this radio telescope in South Africa. कहाँ पे हो रहा है ये? South Africa में हो रहा है, not in US. It is designed to study cosmic phenomenon like black holes, galaxy formation. This is correct. It operates in the optical and infrared wavelengths to capture high resolution images. Radio wavelengths. Okay, radio wavelengths. So this is technically incorrect. This one is factually incorrect. 2 only is the correct answer. Again, C is the correct answer. All right. Next, regarding Indian peafowl, ठीक है, तो national bird जो हमारा है, ठीक है, so it is a species of bird in the group of pheasants. This is correct. We can say recently it was in news where there was exponential growth of Indian peafowls in Tamil Nadu. It is listed under the Schedule 1, highest protection under Wildlife Protection Act. ठीक है, तो this is correct. We can say that amended act, Schedule 1. Now both statements are correct, so that's why answer is C here. ठीक है, मोर जिसको बोलते हैं इंडियन पीफॉल. All right. Arrow track device. Arrow track device, yes, it has been developed by IIT Bombay. IIT Bombay, not DRDO. This is incorrect, and this is let's say a user-friendly device to detect water pollution. Okay, water pollution in water bodies or drinking water, we can say that. So not regarding indoor or air pollution. ठीक है, तो water pollution से regarding है. So neither 1 nor 2. D is the correct answer regarding. ठीक है, एरो ट्रैक. ये देखिए IIT बॉम्बे डेवलप. अब एरो ट्रैक वर्ड है इसलिए आपको लग सकता है कि ये क्या करेगा, एयर पोल्यूशन. ठीक है, तो ऐसा आप लॉजिक मत यूज करिए यहाँ पर, ये आपको कंफ्यूज कर सकते हैं. राइट. Recently seen in news, the State of World's Children 2024 report released by which of the following organizations? Yes, UNICEF, called as United Nations Children's Fund. B is the correct answer. Okay, so these are the 10 MCQs of the day. Keep following them, keep studying for your prelims examination.